Hello YouTube, I'm Greg, and Taylor is busy right now. He's busy doing something, but he'll be down a little bit. So without further ado, here comes part 3 of our full game walkthrough. Alright, so we are still in sequence 1. And I'm gonna go meet Bonnet right now.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is Weemail Dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on. Let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens. Keep quiet and stay out of sight.
¿Alguna vez has tenido dos zorras en tu madriguera?
Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Best idea you had today.
Yeah, Bonnet, because you're so smart.
¿Algún problema? Buenos días, señores. You're late. Yes, sir. See, we're very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Dang it. That was my fault. I'll reload that and we can completely forget about this, because, yeah. I've recently been playing older Assassin's Creed games, so I'm used to hiring with Y. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
¡Suena!
Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Best idea you had today.
Buenos días, señores. You're late. Yes, sir. See, we're very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Pareces tenso. Deja que te ayude a relajarte.
This will be Captain Mendoza.
Es tu
Yes, sir.
fiesta.
He's very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging. Hanging? No more good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go. Right. lobster. Especially if Captain Mendoza is pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves of those. Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have foods to sell, sugars and such. Excellent.
Damn it. Should have double assassin.
Mendoza? Yes, sir. He is very excited to meet you. Only you must be present for a hanging, senor. Hanging? Ah, I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we will go. Right. Oh, oh! And lobster. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him. Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have food, sugars and such. Excellent. The bell, senor. The hanging will be started soon. Let's not dilly-dally. Yes, sir. We go. Almost there. This way. This way.
Ah, dang it. Normally I would be handing it off to Taylor, but
Let's not
seeing
dilly-dally.
as he's
Yes, sir.
busy,
We go.
Yo en su lugar no iría enseñándolos.
Me siento tan sola.
that's the one problem with this game. You try running it.
Hanging will be started soon. Let's not dilly-dally. Yes, sir. We go.
Yeah, and you end up climbing, so yeah.
Almost there.
Tiene que haberse escapado de aquí. Es que ningún hombre va a mostrarme cómo se ama.
This way. This way.
How is it so hard to do this? I've played through this game. How many times is it now? 4? 5?
Let's not dilly-dally. Yes, sir.
This is
We go.
just ridiculous. This is one of the early missions too, so I know it's easy.
Six.
Almost there. This way.
You know, it really feels like they're making you do the run around here because
No te muevas. No me merece la pena.
it's just like you're going left, right, up, down, left.
How long will this hanging take, man? I'm going to hang about all day for the captain.
Hang about.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Grapes we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Fat's right.
Englishman.
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán,
Sugar from
tribunal te
Barbados.
sentencia a
Very
morir
fine.
en
We
la
hold it in
horca.
the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany you to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Hace semanas que nadie... El último hombre de la guardia se niega a ver lo que ocurre. Ven, vamos. ¿En serio? ¿De verdad? Cuenta más.
Si te gustan las cortinas, ¿por qué no compras la alfombra? Vale, querido.
Give them something to think
Aquí
about.
no se puede husmear.
Ven a probar los bolos, querido. Calientes y ahora tienes.
Tu vida ha terminado.
Did I miss anything, viewers?
Not really.
¡Alto! Como de la familia. ¿No lo sabías?
Entonces debes partir sin demora, allá donde impere la confianza.
How about we do like we did before? Make two-story missions.
Right.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure that he might have explained this, but we're sorry for being so late on the next part of this. Like I said in the Batman, if you watch the first part of the Batman Arkham Origins walkthrough, you know that we had a lot of things we had to do. We've been very busy as of lately, haven't we, Greg?
Yes. Dang it. I could have assassinated him.
¡Ya está bien, detente! ¡Vuelve! ¡O lo haremos por las malas! ¿Qué intentas esconderte? ¡Vuelve aquí!
You'll be able to see you. That was a way.
Ya basta, sigamos con la nota.
¡Alto! ¡Necesito a él! ¡Deja de despistarnos!
I screwed up.
It's hard to get it without engaging combat sometimes.
Yeah. As the viewers heard, this is the 4th or 5th time I've played through this. I don't remember.
I get to be myself.
Yeah. Well, I've only played through the game once, completely. But up to about halfway, I've played through about 4 times.
You know, one of the main reasons I'm looking forward to the next Assassin's Creed game?
What?
¡En el punto de mira!
The ability to play with 4 people in story mode.
Yeah, the problem with that, though, is that you have to have an extra Xbox for each player.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm pretty sure you can play it locally.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because when I looked at the E3 thing, I think they were playing. I don't really think you have to have. I don't think you have to be online. I believe that you can play. I believe they'll be able. I believe that it will be able to be played locally.
Maybe, but quarter up screens are going to be really hard to play on. If you're playing with 4 people, that is.
Plus, it wouldn't be a problem if you here. Like I could probably just do my room, and you could do the debate down here.
Right.
I think it's a nice addition.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm surprised they didn't go berserko on me. I swear, sometimes the way that the guards react, or lack thereof, their reactions or lack thereof,
Yeah.
just really are funny as all get out. I mean, seriously.
You got that right.
One time, I attacked. I was trying to stealth it through on a certain thing, and someone, a guard almost spotted me, but I shoulder checked.
Sorry about the sugar.
Yeah.
I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a medium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Staying out of combat is always the hardest.
Yeah. And for those of you who are wondering if we will be doing assassin contracts, yes, we will be, but we will be waiting until we get the blowpipe because it is so much easier.
Once we get the blowpipes, we will do a lot of assassin contracts. We'll even be covering the, what are they called? The Templar missions.
The Templar hunting sequences?
Yeah.
I've already done this viewpoint? I think
Ob-
I have.
Obviously, it'll take too long to do everything because it'll take too long, but we will cover as much as we can.
Yes. Yeah, I've covered this viewpoint. And because San Diego Comic-Con has been going on recently, if you haven't heard, they do have what's called the Assassin's Creed Experience. It's a parkour course. And for those of you who don't know what parkour is, it's basically just climbing, really. It's a certain way of climbing and just doing stuff. And getting around. Free running, if you will. Did I take that assassin contract? I don't remember if I did. Oh, I missed him.
Isn't this the one where you can loot those guys?
Yeah. Alright, there's kind of a bit of a, it's not really a
Mr. Duncan
glitch,
Walpole of
but
England to see the governor.
it's,
I believe he's expecting me.
definitely not a hack either.
Señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Either way, you can, when you're in the meeting with the governor and the other Templars, you end up, you can loot, well not loot, but you can steal from them and you get quite a substantial amount of money. And then you can just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Normally you can only loot someone once.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más...
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint. Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. Won in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Right. Yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
A friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
Enough amusements, Duncan. How about a true challenge? All right. Here's a simple challenge.
Reload.
Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time.
Dang it. Oh, that's BS.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
More like you threw him straight into the ocean.
Have your choice.
Well, they weren't.
Where did you
I think
find
they
all
were
these?
rusted, so they couldn't work.
I did not
The
find.
blades wouldn't work, I think, because they were
I took
broken.
them.
No, he
Is a
lied.
souvenir.
Duncan would always make sure they were in good repair. I'm guessing. I mean, think of it. The assassins had to be well equipped.
2 blades, as is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well, you must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly show you what I know.
Here.
You see, situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Missed it.
I know. I did that for a reason.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around the blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous color. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados.
It's the early version of the grenade.
I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't
Dirty
know.
mind.
I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss.
Yes. This is right after this cutscene here.
Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached the quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise.
Obviously they're going to bring that feature back where you can call assassins into that scheme.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah, call upon the brother.
For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, Let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
I know, but did you want to do another mission before we go to behind you?
The killer! A pirate! Oh, Edward, it's a pirate! Go now if you value your life! Leave me in peace, please!
This is a pipe fight.
Only my cold dead corpse will ever come to Castle.
Thank you, Julian Ducasse.
Remember, he's a guy with knives. He blocks. Oh.
That was rather brutal.
Grazie. My thanks. I'm your man now, Capitano.
I don't even have a boat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's BS. I want to try to do an advanced wall jump here. And darn it. I think they took the advanced wall jump out.
I like how civilians can come and distract them.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, this is part 3 of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, and we will be ending very soon.
Until then, you have a good one.
This is the Two Spaced Out Gamers signing out.